This is Beyond Average, the channel that helps you level up in life and become beyond just the average normal person. Now, in today's video, I want to discuss being vulnerable. Now, being vulnerable helps you to get to that next level. It opens you up to the world and allows you to express yourself. It allows you to get out of your own way and soar to new heights. So we tend to avoid being vulnerable. We don't want to get hurt. Our egos do not want to get bruised. So therefore we tense up. We tend to back away and not do the things that we're meant to do. Our talents, our creativity that each and every one of us has inside of us, we don't use that. We don't use it to our advantage. The talents that is given to us, the things that we are good at in life, we tend not to do them because we don't know if they're good enough. We don't know if people will like them. We do not know if it's going to take us anywhere that we want to go. Because most of our lives, it's embedded into us to work that 9 to 5, to stay in line. Do not go on your own path. But the funny thing is, the road to success is very narrow. That's the road that you need to go. Don't be the herd. Do not follow what everyone else is doing. Follow you, what's inside your heart, what you believe that you can accomplish. Now, being vulnerable, yeah, you look at today is the hardest time for a celebrity. Why? Because there is so much social media, there is so much technology and so much information coming at quick. So yeah, you can screw up. If you're a celebrity, you are very vulnerable in this world right now today, because you just look at the media and how there's memes out there and how people make fun of every celebrity that screws up, and it takes a millisecond. They find out, boom, they got one of those memes out there cracking jokes, and it's on and on and on and on. Everyone feeds off of it, and it's funny. And yeah, I mean, you know, some of them are pretty cruel, but they're very funny. But the thing is this: to be famous, to be successful, you do have to put yourself online. You do have to open up to the world and sacrifice your ego. If you want to think about it like Jesus died on the cross. He sacrificed himself for all of us, for all our sins. And in that sense, that's kind of how it is. Your ego, you have to sacrifice it. Once you sacrifice it, you let it go, you're able to express yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a lot easier said than done. It super is. And that's why not a lot of us are successful. Not a lot of us follow our dreams. Not a lot of us go out and have what it takes. Now, we always look at how we're going to get started and what is our end goal. We never look at just jumping right into the middle and actually being vulnerable. Just go out there and express yourself without a care. Because reality is, there is nobody here in this world that's going to give a damn about you. They may look at you for a quick second, but then it's over. Then they're in their own head. They're in their own world. They don't have time to worry about what you're doing. And a lot of us, we tend to think like the world kind of revolves around us. Not necessarily, but we only have from our perspective. So we don't have what other people think. So when we look at other people, we view them as how we view them, not how they view us. And if you think about how they view you, you'll find that you're only this to them, because their world is bigger than you. So therefore, their care about you is nothing. It may be for a quick second. They may remember later down on the road to their life that, oh, remember that one time that one dude tripped and fell on his face? Well, they may remember that, but in their world, like, it's not that important. So when you're out there trying to be vulnerable, just remember, that what people say and what people think, it's not necessarily they're looking at you as being stupid. It's just them taking in that moment in their own world. And besides, you shouldn't even be focusing on how they are thinking, just what you are doing, the action that you are taking in the moment, right now, and using that. Because at the end of the day, if you do the action, you become that person, or the thing that you're trying to be, or to get to where you got to go, you do the action. And part of the action is opening up and being vulnerable. So that's it for today's video. And if you're new, I challenge you to be vulnerable and hit that subscribe button. Be vulnerable, open yourself up, leave a comment. I want to know what you think, different ways that you become vulnerable, and how other topics have made you open yourself up in your mind to me being vulnerable to the world. Because me doing these videos and putting them out there into the interwebs has made me vulnerable as well. But in doing so, it's something that I enjoy to do, I love to do, and it fills me up. And by putting it out there, being vulnerable, I open myself up and allow to express myself. So express yourself, leave a comment, please. Definitely hit the like if you do like the video, and I will see you in the videos soon to come. Peace.